Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Parlay Doc giving you your last minute Saturday NFL wildcard weekend weather report. That's right, today I am your weather person trying to give you some updates on what weather factors are non factors and what could potentially alter how you're going to wager on these Saturday NFL wildcard games. So, first, let's start off with the early game. The Raiders visiting the Cincinnati Bengals. To keep this simple and sweet, I don't think the weather is going to be a huge factor. Around kickoff time, it's going to be in the low 30s. It's going to feel like it's in the 20s with the wind chill. So cold, but not freezing cold. No precipitation, no snow, no rain. Winds are minimal. It's going to be around 9 miles an hour, maybe some 11 to 12 mile per hour wind gusts. Keep in mind, the key numbers typically are more like with wind gusts or winds in the 18 to 20 mile an hour range, which can then start dropping field goal percentages or at least a correlation. So basically, not a huge factor. So Joe Burrow, Derek Carr, they should be able to do their thing and sling that rock without much of a problem. Now, different story. Let's move on to the New England Patriots visiting the Buffalo Bills, okay? So later tonight, around 7:30-ish Central, it's going to be pretty damn cold, okay, for the Buffalo Bills game. It's going to feel like it's around 7 or 8 degrees without the wind chill. With the wind chill, it's going to feel like -2 or -3. So it's going to be pretty damn cold. But don't just rush yet, okay, to just go bet the unders because of a cold game. Because look, those numbers already bake in the cold weather, all right? And also remember the wind. The wind is not too big of a factor tonight in Buffalo. And I know everyone remembers that like super, gale force wind game, with the Buffalo Bills facing the Patriots last time. This time around, winds are only going to be somewhere around 8 to 9 miles an hour, wind gusts of maybe 12 miles per hour. So again, not a huge factor, just super, super cold. These dudes are going to be freezing their nuts off, okay? Now, one thing to keep in mind, again, these are just correlations, not cause and effect, but Josh Allen, his cold weather statistics are kind of interesting, all right? Now, his pass completion rate drops to the low 50% range versus around 62, 63%. So kind of a big decline in pass percentage completion. His yards per game drops to a pretty low 166.6 yards. His touchdown to interception ratio, 6 to 7 in cold weather games. And this is probably one of the coldest games that he's about to play in. So just things to keep in mind, factor those in. Weather obviously doesn't dictate everything, but just thought you want to know which games the weather is probably going to be a non-factor and where it may play a role, like in the Bills game. Parlay Doc, always trying to give you some key information so you can factor these in as you make your straight bets, your prop bets, your SGPs, your SGP pluses, okay? Good luck on all your NFL playoff wagers. And again, if you're interested in finding some positive EV wagers, getting the edge on the sports books, check out oddsjam.com in the links below. Good luck, everybody.